Hello, hello, hello. How's it going, everyone? Back again for another episode. Uh, I'll be doing some glass slab installing today. If if that goes successfully, well, smoothly. Even if it doesn't go that smoothly, I'm very likely not to spend an entire episode on finishing up this task of installing these glass slabs. But yeah, if it however it goes, if I finish this up and have some time left over, which I will probably use for some other things, such as I may climb back to the surface and do some building. I remember I definitely was debating with myself, of course, whether I should continue digging or to maybe go back upstairs and build something. Usually I wouldn't dig anymore after this. After doing two floors in a row, I'd climb out, and then yeah, because with stone pickaxe, it's just such a task. It's such a challenge to get through even those two floors. It requires multiple episodes, and now that I've acquired bronze tools, it's much quicker. And as I was digging these last hallways, I an idea came to my mind that maybe I should dig some more before coming uh, before coming back up. And it's an option here. Everything seems to go so smoothly with bronze that I'm certainly tempted, but I'm also happy to go and maybe continue building the bridge, for example. That would be fun. Or, yeah, anything. Maybe the tower, maybe the bridge, possibly something else altogether. And here I, I, I was missing some glass slabs. Apparently it wasn't enough what I had. Oh, what's this? What I've taken with me wasn't enough, and I think I said this should be enough when I initially took some of this glass slab and brought it here into this floor to begin the glass slab installation process. But no, I I still couldn't fill in the last three hallways. That's out of 11, so that's not a lot, but still, like a good chunk of the hallways would be left empty if I didn't have more glass in the furnaces. Since I've took only like a part of what I've put into the furnace. The rest of the stuff I left to smelt and just sit in the furnaces. But yeah, I had to go back and pick the stuff up since I was a bit too optimistic with how much I'll need. Strange because I feel like usually I'd take too much instead of too little, but this time it was certainly different. Well, and this hallway was amazing because I thought I've double placed only a couple blocks, but seems that it was 3 blocks, slabs. But this is about all the work that needs to be done in this on this floor, floor 28. I'll quickly check if there is any double placed glass slabs, and by my quick checkup, there's none. I think I fixed everything that needed to be fixed, and now these doors slamming back, slamming themselves open as I close them, sort of make me chuckle. The more I see it, the funnier it gets. When I press right click to close them, and then they just slam back open, as if they don't want to open, they don't want to close. But it works both ways anyway. So okay, well, so this is the the moment where I have to choose whether I want to keep digging or go and build something. And I think I'll go with some building. I kind of have a I do want to go back and finish or at least make some progress on the bridge. That would be nice if I could make some progress on the bridge that I was building, or even uh, maybe put on another floor on the tower. But I'd like to finish the project that I've started already. The more I'm digging this dungeon, the more floors add up. Just the more walking that I have to do to go all the way back up. And I think I've mentioned before that I may have to sort of, yeah, think of some ways to reduce the amount of times I go back to the surface and then back down to the dungeon, or find a way for fast transportation. What is making me a bit... Oh, oh, yeah. No, everything seems to be fine. I was searching for the stone brick in these chests. And I thought there is pretty much none in here. I've found a few stacks. Oh, I missed some even. But I have more stone in the furnaces. Plenty of stone, in fact. Look at that. Nice. And I even brought some coal. I left some downstairs in the new storage area, in the last storage area that I made. But I think I can definitely top these top up these furnaces. That Yeah, some of these have only like 8 or 9 coal lumps, which isn't ideal. The rest of them have 30 or more. So that's more like it. Wow, look at that. That's a lot of stone, out of which I can make a lot of stone brick. And here is the bridge that I was working on. And yeah, that's the problem. It's yeah, these pillars are sticking out, and yeah, now I know the problem, I suppose, since I was explained. I got it explained. But what I'm wondering is, can I fix it without having to remove a lot of this work that I've already done? And honestly, I'm not quite sure. Maybe I can. Can I? Where's the pillar on this side? It's right here. So here it's still fine. But here it needs to... Yeah, it needs to... Yeah, like this? Or something like that? Maybe it's entirely possible that I'm making more work for myself by not simply removing the stuff. I think this is looking to be inevitable, that I'll have to remove these extra blocks and somehow build it properly. Well, let's see. Let's see if I can do that. I think I can. This will definitely use a lot out of my... This will ask a lot out of my bronze tools. But how exactly I need to connect this pillar with that pillar? Is that how it's supposed to go? Ooh. Yeah, something like that, it seems. Something like this. But then there is still a gap here because of the slabs that I've placed underneath. So essentially I need to remove these slabs and place a full block like so, and only then can a slab be installed, I suppose. Like this. Yeah. Yep. That looks good. Yep. Okay. Well, this doesn't look as terrible as as this isn't as difficult as I imagined it would be. In fact, this is quite enjoyable even. I'd say that, yeah, I fixed it pretty well. Now all that's left to do is keep removing these blocks that I already placed, and I have quite a few. Yeah, it's going all the way up here, and I'm still here. That's not ideal, but I'll take that. Okay, what's next? What's next? This pillar connected with that pillar, and then this pillar has to be connected with that pillar, right? So it goes, certainly it does go diagonally, or something like that. Well, that's great. Yeah. Can I? Yep. Looks good. I think I can make it pretty well, pretty good. Unless... This pillar with that pillar? Yeah, I think first off, I shouldn't be building anything here. Well, I can actually leave it. But first order of business is to connect this pillar with that pillar and make it so they touch, I guess. Yeah, like this. Something like this. Oh, that's nice. Yep. I think that's how it's supposed to go. And then that means I have to simply fill in the gaps. Oh, but appears that I'll have to use full blocks then. That's not ideal. Oh, and here also. That means I need to remove this as well. Wow. Actually, that's a bunch of work. Okay. Well, the pillar is here, but I still need to do this. Oh. Wow. Okay. This is getting confusing. Oh, that's super confusing. But I may be able to salvage this. Well, as long as I connect these two and they both they both connect at the same height, then everything is fine and the pillars will not be sticking out. And that's what I want to do here. Essentially, that is pretty much all that I need to do. That means I have to remove these slabs and fill it in with full blocks, I'd imagine. Where is the pillar that I'm connecting to? Here it is. So right now, if I start climbing the bridge, I can nicely climb up without too much difficulty. That is actually great. I think this is working out quite well so far. Yeah, that's good. These slabs are making it they are helping me out a lot because because they are like stairs. They serve the function of as if they were stairs, but they are not. But yeah, nice. Okay, I'll have to remove a bunch of blocks from below, below of the bridge, I think. How does it look? It actually doesn't look that bad. I may even leave it as it is right now. That's great. Well, how about the climbing? Oh, climbing is going fine. Now I need to find the pillar. Yeah, the pillar is here, and the other one is right here. I've placed torches on them. Oh, that's great. I can tell where the pillars are by the torches that are connected placed on top of them. That's a great idea. That's a good thing that I did. I'm happy I did that. That wasn't intentional, I think. I just wanted some light. But yeah, progress is looking good. I'll continue this tomorrow or the next episode. On the next episode.